Previously on Dungeons Against Humanity.
The king, he's been using necromancy to suck dry the life of his own children in order to keep himself alive.
Help me and I'll help you.
Help you do what exactly?
Regicide, obviously.
Who wants to go on a suicide mission to kill the king of Kisoar?
So is this is the floating island, right?
The floating island.
Have the ally ship of Una.
Either we go one direction and there's guards, and we go in another direction.
Or a garden.
You see the garden walls. A spiraling tower that comes straight up out of the center of the garden.
It's the Black Garden!
You're following the left wall. You see something truly terrifying.
Oh, good.
You see a Dracolich.
Oh my god.
This is the Watcher. You are on the Isle of Sarwar, the floating isle. Your mission, kill the king.
This time, it's personal.
Apparently. Yeah, actually it is for at least one member of your party.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, you're here to fuck up the father of your children.
Yeah, baby daddy X. Gotta go down.
You guys sort of fought and snuck your way across most of the isle. So we begin with Salima. We begin with Salima snapping out of her vision of the mimic's pathway, the mimic's journey through its day.
Can't help but picture the mimic walking with the same noise as Mr. Krabs, just kind of a scuttle.
Absolutely. I think that's true. You have seen that pathway, you've seen a couple of dead ends, and you've seen the Dracolich.
So without speaking to anybody, I would just drop the piece, pick up the nearest stick, probably from a hedge or something like that, and start to scrawl that map.
Okay.
There, now we have something to reference all together. Okay.
Yay.
Woohoo! Yes.
What is X?
Well, it marks the spot where...
Treasure?
No.
The exit.
No. Well, an exit, because you would be dead, because it would probably eat you. Rotten, large lizard,
A Dracolich?
Yeah, I think that's it. Is that it? Is that
I
what
sure
we're-
hope that's not it.
Yeah, for once in my life, I sure hope I'm wrong.
Dragons can be lich.
Oh yeah, anything can be a lich, really. You can make a lich of a worm, I don't know why you would.
Now I want to see a worm lich. Solkinn Rai searches his memory banks for any information about how to defeat a lich.
Yeah, I'm going to think about that too.
Go for it, guys.
It's not my wheelhouse.
Yeah, I don't.
It is mine.
neither.
What would that be? History? Arcana?
Arcana,
wait.
probably?
I have good
It's-
arcana.
You can't get more magical than a dragon that's also undead.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you can have a sparkly undead dragon.
That's true.
There is no data
There
in
is
Warforged database.
That's a 20.
I rolled a 17.
Not a natural.
20s.
Oh, it'd be like David Bowie's mount. A sparkly undead dragon.
A Dracolich is a lich, obviously, form of a dragon, a living dragon, and so the lich form can be, for instance, an adult blue dragon. Sweetie, no.
That's the dragon off in the distance. Wow, this thing is less scary than I thought it would be.
I don't know, he can be ferocious. Moving on.
Moving on. So, it can be an adult blue dragon that has been turned into a lich. It can be an adult red dragon that can be turned into
All
a
dragons.
lich. Yeah, any dragons. And so it would have lich abilities on top of whatever color it is.
That's terrifying.
What color?
The dragon... Yeah, the dragon's
Gray.
colors. Huh?
No, it's dead and rotten. It was gray.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to
Scales
tell.
wouldn't rot.
Yeah, but it has like lichen and stuff on it.
Lichen?
Yeah.
This is what it looks like right now.
Yeah.
There's no way to tell just from looking at it what its color
I
is.
mean, it looks blue.
Look, have you seen cadavers? Like, they get all sorts, they get green
Yeah.
patches.
Don't you
blue
remember
patches.
meeting me?
Yeah, oh yeah, right. See, exactly. They get a lot
Oh my god.
so many pretty colors on those dead bodies when they've been sitting around for a while. I mean, you kind of just gotta let it ripen.
I'm
So that's
sorry.
more, that was me, not in character. That's just me and how I am.
Solkinn Rai leans into the middle of that conversation and go, why would your meeting have anything to do with the appearance of death?
Ah. There was a bit of a misunderstanding. I was looking to collect a debt, and they happened to come bursting into the room right as I was realizing the person I had come to find had been dead for about 3 weeks.
That is inconvenient.
Very inconvenient.
That was disgusting.
I managed to keep my stomach, but
Solkinn Rai does not experience disgust.
you might have.
Salima, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my.
Thinking about dragons is just awful.
Do I get proficiency in those? Yes. 12.
That fails, unfortunately.
Oh no.
You are very familiar with mind stuff, and so I will give you this. You suddenly understand, just instinctively, that you are not alone inside of your mind.
Oh, okay.
There is
okay, that would make
someone
sense, yeah.
seeing out of your eyes. There's someone feeling with your hands. There is someone inside of you with you.
Okay. So,
Party hard in Salima's brain.
I was gonna say, Isaiah's up there too, right?
just kind of like put my hands over my mask, eye holes, and just kind of, no, out. I don't know who you are, but get out.
Are you saying this aloud?
Yes, completely.
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone have any reaction to that? She just suddenly
Well, I have Eldritch Sight. I'm gonna look at her. Is there any, like, magical stuff coming from outside? Like, it's some, like...
It seems
I don't know
like
what it looks
her head is pulsing.
Brainworms.
You start to speak. It's not you.
My mouth is moving, but
Your
I'm
mouth
not
is
doing it.
moving, but you're not doing it. And what is said is, "Hello, Salima. I know you may not believe me, but I am truly happy that you've come back. It was, upsetting to see you transformed into Isaiah. To see your face every day and to know that it was not truly you inside. Salima, what are you doing?"
Do I recognize this individual?
Oh, absolutely. It's the king.
That's what I thought. I was like, is it either the king or the lich?
Yeah.
Weird,
And-
but I could see it.
And we all hear this, right?
You all hear
Yes,
this.
'cause he's speaking
He is
aloud.
speaking aloud with Salima's voice. And he says, "Salima, what are you doing?"
Still have no idea what this means, though, because she's just
I'm
like...
gonna
"Bah, bah, bah, bah."
just kind of
I'm
gently
going to cast
smack
protection
you.
from evil.
Are you gonna smack a mask? She's still wearing her mask.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Okay. So should we roll to find out if it loosens? in the process? I just figure a straight roll head to head.
Yeah.
Sure.
18.
13.
Okay, so
Rats.
you jostle it. It probably hurts,
Okay.
but not too bad. Might hurt your hand a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll survive.
It doesn't do anything to...
Well,
Yeah.
I cast protection from evil.
Okay. It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't?
The king is not evil.
Not pure evil, yeah.
It depends on who you're
What?
asking.
He does not qualify as one of the creatures targeted by protection from evil.
Damn.
Yeah. He does not qualify as evil alignment.
Your time has come, and you know that. You have to let this go. And I'm going to take it from you if you won't.
Take what? Take the protection of Kisawar? Take the protection of our people?
Take this travesty that is your life, your heroism that you wear like a rotten corpse.
Do you think I want to be this way? All of this, everything, I thought you understood.
You let your fear rule you, and so you eat children. I'm not letting you take mine.
I will give you Roxana freely. If you just tell me where Rayamon is. And you can feel him digging inside of your head.
So she starts yelling and clawing at her head. Just
Okay.
like trying to throw all of her psychic energy, but throwing him out.
Okay, I will give you another wisdom saving throw.
Awesome. I figured that would be a good moment.
Yeah.
Jeez. I rolled exactly the same thing. Yeah, so
Nope.
12.
Yeah.
It's amazing, though.
Would counterspell work in this instance?
You don't know, do you?
I don't.
Counterspell, you would have to have cast it when it was being cast, I
Okay.
believe. And you hear him say, calm down, listen to me. Just listen for a second. Listen for a second. This will not end well for your companions, Salima. I could never hurt you or allow harm to come to you, but the elf and the human, I am not in control anymore. You have killed them by bringing them here. You know this. You must know this.
You're killing your nation and your children just by continuing to cling to life. They're willing to risk their lives for this.
I don't know if I can convince you otherwise, but hear me. Do not go near the Watcher, Salima. You will not survive it. I will do what I can to help you escape this situation that you are in, but do not go near the Watcher. I cannot help you there.
Help. That's what you're calling this. Help. Invading my mind against my will. Help.
You don't hear anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Does she feel anything else?
He's still there. He's
Okay.
absolutely still there.
Oh. Trying to see if we're
You're strong.
Yes.
cracking my head won't work.
Let's wait until.
Yeah.
So Solkinn Rai looks over at Salima and takes a couple of steps forward and cranes his body down so that they're eye level with each other. And do you need to unload data?
I don't need to throw up, no. Maybe?
Perhaps you would like to connect to my server.
I'm going to see if she can make sense of that. Because I genuinely don't know. Because she's connected to his mind before, so she might understand how he thinks. So we'll see.
What it sounds to me is that
Do you want to do intelligence for that?
I don't think you should connect the king to all robots.
Well,
They wouldn't be connected
Because he's
because
separate.
he severed his,
that's true.
his thing.
17, so she gets... So, what is he trying to say? What's the translation?
As we connected before, perhaps you can partition your mind using my data.
DM translation, you can both roll wisdom to try to kick him out.
Alright. Ooh. I like it.
if this doesn't work, I'll cast sleep on you and we'll carry you.
Alright. Excellent.
That's fun.
I mean, it makes sense, though.
Yeah.
He's going to pop back up and say, if you do this, I will not be able to help you.
She doesn't say
I
anything
was
back.
waiting for her to see what
Yeah.
her choice was.
I got an 18 that time.
The save 11.
You feel for a moment like you can break the surface of your mind, and it feels like he retreats somewhat, but
But he's still got tendrils in there?
yeah, he's still got tendrils in there. And genuinely, like,
This is not going to be a thing that we can kick out, is it?
No.
it's the DC, the spell is scrying. I want you to know the spell is scrying. Scrying, where's my player's handbook? Because I want to read this to you.
Is it too cool not to?
It's too cool not to, and it's hilarious to me because I was like, well, good luck. So scrying. You see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you must make a wisdom saving throw. Modified. How well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to
Right.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So knowledge, if you're familiar, then the DC goes up by 5. Or if they have a lock of your hair, which you absolutely fucking know that the king is the kind of creep that cut your hair at night and took a little lock of hair to keep on file.
Yep.
Just in case.
Oh, yeah.
And
What
that
are
adds
magics?
10.
I'm
to
not
the
surprised.
modifier. So
I'm
you would
not
have,
surprised.
You would have had to hit 32.
Yeah, I'm not
Dang.
surprised.
Like,
Damn.
I would have given it to you if you had rolled a nat 20. And 18
Okay.
was close, and so
Well,
he's
yeah.
backed off a little bit. So I didn't want you to feel like I was just being like, no, you can't do it.
No, I was pretty sure that it was like probably plot device plus, but I
And also, like, you know, there was progress there, so that could possibly play out.
But if you want to take a nap, my offer still stands.
Well, does
Here's a
she offer
question.
it, or is she willing to just do it? Because I want you to RP it genuinely. What would Elevary?
Well, I'm
do?
probably
King
waiting to
count as
see
being eldritch.
if your trick works. Because ideally, you're the one who
What-
knows
what
the
is the
island
definition
best.
of
We'd like
eldritch?
to have you around. But if you're going to
Ancient.
be a tracking device and or
Spy.
spy,
Yeah.
is it
Hey.
worth the risk?
No, I hear you. I hear
Yeah.
you.
So what you guys do? The king has still has his tendrils in Salima's brain. She can feel him there.
So I'm going to ask. I'm going to say, is he gone?
No.
Then I'm going to cast sleep.
Okay.
I know what a D8 looks like.
Any more?
Yeah, I need 5.
I think you're probably going to succeed at this. Just saying.
I hope so.
Do you have the
Stick to
lowest
the-
hit points?
Is it current hit points or the maximum? that we're calculating.
Current hit points.
32
15.
currently.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
28? No, I have 32 right now.
Oh, so close.
You could cast it at a higher level, and then you could add 2 more d8s.
Wait, you're casting this from?
First level.
Oh.
I mean,
Do you want to put more dice into it?
if I can.
Yeah, you can cast it at a 2nd level or 3rd level even. So 24 plus... Or
It's 28.
28 plus...
10. 38.
38.
Yep.
She goes to
All
sleep.
right. I'm sorry.
No?
Imagine
Sleep
you
well.
throw
Yeah.
a little bit of dust in her eye, like what the?
No, I fully just grabbed some leaves off the nearest, wall and just kind of throw them in your face.
Okay.
And then I already asked you if you were strong, so I hope you catch her, because I'm not gonna.
Oh, do I need to roll for that?
No, you just catch her.
I catch her.
It's fine.
One-handed.
Salima, you are asleep.
Yep, I don't have anything that prevents that.
What you see in your
Oh, boy.
sleeping state
My
is
favorite dreams?
through the eyes of the king.
Cool. Not that I can
The
tell
scryer
anybody.
has been
Not that you can
scried.
tell. Yeah, not that you can tell anybody. He feels you there, and he is aware of you. He isn't speaking to you. He is speaking to other people, but you can't see them because it is pitch blackness wherever he is.
Ooh, creepy.
There are a few flickering torches that cast very little light. But what you see, very briefly in that flickering torchlight, is your mask on 4 different faces.
Oh, it's creepy. It's so creepy. Can I just poke his hippocampus?
It's gonna trigger
Just make him
long-term
forget.
memories. Yeah, sure.
That's true, yeah.
Just start yanking on various parts of the brain, see if you can get him to punch himself in the face.
Just grab his optic nerve just to make his eye twitch.
Just mess with the temporal lobe so
Yeah.
that he gets face blunt. Wait.
So one thing that I do hear him say is Salima and the robot are not to be harmed. Do I make that very clear? They are not to be harmed.
Of course he wants me to hear that.
Yeah.
Robots.
But you can tell, because you're inside of his mind, he means it.
Nah, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Robot's a derogatory term.
He's not about to go to sensitivity training. So what you guys do? Salima is asleep. Solkinn Rai is carrying her. What do you guys do?
That was terrifying and unpleasant.
I vote we turn around
And go
the other way, then not towards the Dracolich way.
so away from this and letting King do bad stuff.
No, I'm just a different way through the maze.
Oh, which way is that?
The one
Yeah,
that's-
according to this map,
Step 1 is turn around.
according to this
Looks
map
like
she
there's
drew,
2 possible
the
exits.
Dracolich here is at a dead end anyway.
Yes.
Thanks.
There's
Rolling
this way
episode to
too.
see if I snore.
Dracolich
There.
here.
That's
We
too
go
close
that
for
way.
comfort.
Hide in plain sight.
Can you remember this map?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Yeah, you absolutely. I would say you absolutely take pictures with your eye.
Okay.
And then print out one for each of
Super loud.
The Dracolich just comes swooping in.
Yeah.
Death by printer.
You're just biting holes in the paper.
So there's 2 options over here. They're much
So-
closer.
So we turn back, take a
Left,
left,
a minute
take an
back.
immediate left, take a right, and go here.
Sure. Okay. So wait, you're right here.
So we're going here, down, around, loop,
Okay.
and then boop.
Okay.
Are you going to draw more of it for us?
I am gonna draw more of it for you.
You have a pencil.
I have a pencil.
Drawing time break.
Pretty quickly, dead end.
Okay.
Oh, well, that was quick.
Yeah.
Then let's go back this way.
How long does sleep last?
Doesn't say on here, but I can look it up.
1 minute.
Okay.
Just 1 minute.
Oh,
That's
not
it?
very long.
1 minute.
Ooh.
You might need a drugger or something like that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's a little beyond my capabilities.
I could knock you out.
Does
How do you
anyone
feel
draw
about
comfort?
being at 0 hit points?
Listen,
While we're about to go
right
for this
now,
Dracolich.
she can't give consent.
I was gonna say, do you have any pockets inside of you that are large enough that we can soundproof?
Oh my god.
You just wake up inside Solkinn Rai? That's not horrifying.
After being in the dark space of the king's mind, and then am I awake? I don't even know.
Okay, so you get to this point right here, which is past the entrance. And what's the marching order? Who's first? Who's
I'm
second?
carrying
Who's third?
her, so I think.
I'm gonna
keep
say I'm
up.
probably not first.
All right, I'll
I'm
go
also
first.
probably not
Yeah.
last.
Okay, that's actually good because Una pops out of the wall.
Hey!
Una, the ghost, pops out of the wall.
God, don't do that.
I'm sorry. Now, hold on, I'm actually going to try. There are two of them.
She is gosh.
Trying to do. No, I try. Ah, God damn it, I can't be
Scottish.
Scottish?
Scottish.
Hey?
Think of sheep and kilts and
Then
the Highlands.
It'll,
And their keys.
it'll be
Their
great.
keys. It'll be great. I couldn't come back for you. There was the Draco, that was the Watcher. Have you seen it?
Not
She did.
personally.
I gestured to our
not
sleeping companion.
Is she dead? Did you
No.
kill her?
No.
Aww. Could we kill her now? She's asleep. She won't even feel it.
Does Saul hear this?
Yeah.
There's no killing.
Listen.
You
There,
know how to get by that thing.
the Draco leash? The
Yes.
Watcher? Oh no, lad. Give me another Scottish thing. It's fading. It's fading.
Haggis.
Haggis.
Jinx.
But help me with the,
Oh my god, I can't.
the voice.
Deary. I don't know.
McDonald.
McDonald. There you go. I knew you must go this way, up through here.
Oh, good.
But if you go that way, lad, there are things like him. And she points at Solkinn Rai. There are things like him waiting for you. So let's prepare yourselves. And I didn't know if you can carry this one. You might have to leave her behind.
Well,
I'll watch over her.
With a knife.
With 2 knives.
what can you tell us more about the maze in front of us?
I know there are terrible things in here. Besides the Watcher, there are these. I didn't know how to say what they are. They have tentacles for faces.
Had the terrible face of a haggis.
They have the terrible face of a squid, a sea creature of some kind.
I think I would know what these are.
Roll Arcana.
Very likely you would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like of anything
Oh,
that I
Frank.
studied.
Yeah, right? You know them by name.
They're shimmer bros.
That is a 16.
Those are mind flayers.
Yep.
That she's describing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good luck with
We're all so
that.
mentally stable.
DM knowledge. No, thank you.
We're all getting flayed enough in our minds around here.
Yeah. I know that they do terrible things to the mind. I didn't know how to defeat them.
Solkinn Rai, if we see one of those, punch it right in the face.
Easily.
It'll go squish. The rest of us, not so great.
Tactilely, I enjoy that sensation.
And she looks at you and says, I didn't need to know that.
I needed to say
Is
it.
there any way you could, I don't know, you were able to be separated from the rest of the hive mind. Is there any way you can shut down other constructs remotely? Go into their brains?
Researching. Tick, 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 tick. Looking at the DM.
Roll. You gotta roll. I can't just tell you.
I'm looking at you to tell me if that's even a possibility.
Oh, no, yeah, sure. Give it a shot. Roll.
Anything is possible in the world of imagination.
Insight?
Insight. Do I have that? I don't have that.
Oh.
You don't have any idea.
No programming capable.
But in a flickering moment, with a 5, you could probably say and think to yourself, Salima would know.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Wait a minute, she'll wake up.
Yeah, honestly,
she
at
finds
this
something
point,
else.
probably
This
like
one.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Just pick up Sim and like shake her and like hold her into one side.
So, what you guys doing? Are you moving forward?
If we are to fight, perhaps we should all be active.
Should I wake up? Or should I try to wake up? I don't know how
Can
this
you?
works.
You can slap her awake at any time.
I mean, honestly, I have a feeling with the amount of... We hit one dead end already.
Yeah, probably.
It's only a minute. It's not as long as I thought it was.
And you wake up as soon as we need you.
But now he doesn't know where in the maze we are. Maybe.
Hi, wait, what did you do?
You're saying
I-
from Saul's arms.
Yeah.
You're like cradled.
Yeah. Ah.
I thought it was time for you to leave for a minute.
Were you carrying her like a baby?
Like a baby.
Did you just drop her when she flailed?
No, he's like you were already like rolling out, I assume.
Aw,
so it was
baby
just sort of
being
like,
fussy.
Oh, pussy baby.
All right, so Salima shakes herself awake.
Solkinn Rai moves to the front of the marching order.
Well,
Okay,
ask your question.
Yeah. Sorry, I know you just woke up.
What?
Among us, you're the only one who's interacted with the minds of other constructs. Is there any way to shut them down, or control them, or change how they see us so they think we're friends? Anything along those lines?
Why? No, I don't want to know why you're asking. Do not tell me why you're asking. I'm going to roll to see if I remember this.
God, trying
What
to
am I
think back
doing?
on my programming class.
Intelligence? Am I
Sure,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so
Intelligence.
that gives me a 17.
Just give him a recursive loop.
Mystics, their primary training, besides interrogation and some other stuff that you did for the king, one of their primary things is fighting the Warforged. And as part of that, it was your job to basically hack into the minds of the Warforged. Many of them, some of them were captured and repurposed as servants to the king. They are programmed into their own network, essentially.
Okay.
So they do have their own network. They are not willing, obviously, like Solkinn Rai, so it's going to be a very different experience, but it is possible to hack into them.
I mean, I can deal with them, but...
Can you hack the network, make them our friends, then all you guys combine into Voltron and just punch the dragon into the face?
God, can we have a campaign at some point where we're all Warforged and act like
Please.
Voltron?
That would be amazing.
Please.
So,
For the head.
I think that's asking a lot of what are essentially
Can you at least
mind-blown slaves right now.
reactivate them?
Possibly. But,
Not saying we need to do it right now, but we may need to do it shortly in
Quickly.
the future.
Una, by the way, has backed off and is just sitting there glaring at Salima.
what else is new?
Yeah.
These,
That's how she feels about that.
these ones here, not Warforge. Similar, but not Warforge.
What are they?
Constructs?
Peaceful.
Basic.
Oh, are they basic?
They basic bitches.
Not yet Warforge.
Why? You said that I needed to go away.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember the king.
Oh, trust me. He is up to some weird shit right now.
Oh, wait. He doesn't want you to get hurt, right?
Why? Why?
Thinking maybe potentially we might be able to convince him to leave us alone.
He wants to screw with you to hurt my feelings.
I mean, if he's still mostly human, he might have some feelings left of his own that we could leverage.
I have an idea, but can't tell you.
That's lovely.
Cover your ears and sing a song.
Team huddle.
I'll go and
Yeah.
huddle up.
Do I have any way to, like...
I mean, you could walk further back down the...
Sure, I don't know where the hell I am, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in
Oh
it.
no.
I'm gonna say, like, stop when you get to this corner.
He doesn't want to hurt her.
Exactly.
He wants to hurt us. Make us invisible. Her walk. All fine.
But the Warforged would see us.
If we invisible, then no.
Can you make us invisible?
I can.
Perfect.
Finger
I think-
guns.
I'm not
don't
there, but I
have
think you have a wand for that.
I have one of levitate.
Oh, never mind.
How many people
Technically, you have the Wand of the Scion.
Okay.
The Wand of the Scion channels all the energies of the House of Dolaran in a specific spell.
Does there have to be someone to pick up on the other end?
Yes.
Okay.
So all of the energies of the House of Dolaran were focused on levitation. That's how
Okay.
you picked the ship up and levitated it up to Sadwar.
That's also why we can't use the wand to just dispel the Dracolich.
Yes. Yeah. Correct.
I mean, if we could get a message to them, could we be like, hey,
if you had bought the fucking stones of far speech.
I mean, we did bring Waywocket with us. We could just them any
No, we didn't.
No,
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
still back
on
Oh,
the
yeah.
ship.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
We recruited him.
yes.
If there even still is a ship.
If they haven't been totally blown up by the giant fleet that was down in the water.
You know...
no.
I
was
could turn
looking for-
two people invisible.
What if one of us is hiding inside?
Can you fit inside Solkinn
I
Rai?
can just carry you.
I don't actually have a concept of how
Remember,
much bigger
he
he is
carried-
than the rest of us.
I am strong. I can lift. I can lift you up. I can show you what you want to see. I'll take you where you want to be.
We've already established the precedent of him carrying the boat,
Right.
wearing the boat.
Yeah.
And you're all invisible because you're
And
in the
also,
boat.
I'm not quite sure how the physics of Warforged work, but I know that they can, Voltron themselves into different stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he could,
Voltron my arm into a chair.
or just, make a space inside of
Can
you.
you turn into a motorcycle?
a Pokeball with arms and legs.
Wait, so you want me to turn into a robot graveler?
Yeah, because that way, if someone's physically inside of you and you become invisible...
Let's just say yes, that happens.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay. Also, just for the record, I was looking through my spells. Second level, I get a spell called Magic Mouth.
Oh, yeah.
I can put a freaky mouth someplace with a message of 25 words.
It's just a mouth that you affix
No.
to various
A
surfaces.
freaky mouth. Not a mouth, a freaky mouth.
You just imagine everything around it just stretching just to conform
Yeah.
to the fact that it's actually making lips and there's teeth and a tongue and all the things that go with
Moving
that.
on.
Yeah.
Okay, so Solkinn Rai is going to carry the two of you.
These guns!
Elahimm and Dimitri.
And
are going to
Ella
carry-
is definitely just sitting on his shoulder with, one leg crossed over the other one, sipping on a flask of water.
flask.
Won't be the
probably.
first time. Won't be the last.
No.
So I'm not here. You have to come get me and tell
Yeah.
me when you're getting me.
Tell her to not look at us.
Yes.
We will tell her where to go. But she should not look back.
Yes.
That's some biblical shit. Don't look
yeah.
back.
So,
I feel like Solkinn Rai should be the one to talk to her, because
Yes.
yeah.
the king doesn't want him dead. Whereas the other are the two of us.
You're a little bit expendable.
Yeah. And the king would be like,
Alright.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay. So you go around the corner. What do you say?
Come.
All right. Are you done with your little conference as I walk forward?
Yes. You will walk ahead. Do not look back. We will tell you which way to go.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
You are not a lamb to slaughter.
So you are moving forward. Which way are you going? You're going
I cast invisibility.
invisibility. Invisibility goes up on Solkinn Rai because he is carrying Ella and Dimitri, who are
How's
invisible.
Dimitri sitting on him?
I just pictured Dimitri kind of holding on.
like a
hang
monkey
in there, kitty.
backpack.
So, does invisibility have a spoken component?
It has a concentration component.
I just want to know if I heard you do it.
That is a good question. Dimitri?
Yeah, components V, S, and M.
All of them.
There's, yeah.
But can you whisper it quietly?
I mean, yeah, it's a spell, so
Probably
I'd be like,
Yeah.
So you are invisible.
I'm quiet about it.
Yeah, you're
I
quiet
did
about
not hear it.
You're riding on Solkinn Rai. As you come around this first corner here, you hear some kind of clanking up ahead.
Wonder what that could.
Una fades back into the wall, kind of pieces out.
Just a Homer.
Yeah, just not blinking, just kind of pieces out into the vine wall. 3 what look like Warforged step out into the path in front of you. They look like Warforged except for a red glow about them. You remember when Una you were
Yes,
trying to
red
fake
means evil.
You remember when you were trying to fake out the guards and Una told y'all to make Solkinn Rai glow red?
Yes.
This is, it seems, that red. But they move to block your path and draw swords and look ready to rumble. So everybody roll initiative.
Are they all just looking at her?
They're all looking at her. Yes.
Oh, no.
Because she is the only one visible.
14.
14?
I rolled a 2. I don't know if that.
You add dexterity.
Ah. 9.
22.
Oh, jeez.
Change mine to 20, by the way.
Mine's still a 9.
Unnatural 20.
Dimitri, these 3 things have stepped into your path. They clink ominously and they glow red. And they have swords drawn. They look ready to rumble. What do?
Do they look... Not that I could really tell, but is there any way of, thinking how smart these things are?
Try rolling insight.
Oh, shit. That's a nat 20.
Oh, wow.
Where did you
so
get those
insightful.
dice?
Their intelligence is 10.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
So they are Rubits.
Understands the languages of its creator but can't speak.
I don't know if this will do anything at all, but I'm going to cast Misty Visions and make you glow red. Yeah.
You're gonna make Salima glow red. Okay.
Also, just Misty Visions is my stripper name now. It has to be.
Interesting.
Your stripper name or Salima's
Mine.
stripper name?
Mine.
Okay.
If I have a stripper name, it's Misty Visions. Okay, moving
Because
on.
you're...
Because
other
you
than
fog
your-
up everyone's glasses?
Hey.
I'm the
You're
only
wearing, like,
person
a
at the
bunch
table
of
not
robes
wearing
and stuff,
glasses.
right? You're wearing a bunch of robes and stuff, right?
Yes. And
Okay.
they're red and
Just
white.
a mask. Okay, so I'll make... Where on these robots is glowing? Their eyes, or do they just have a spooky aura?
How to describe yourself, Solkinn Rai.
Robot. I
Like
don't
Slog
know.
watches it walks on the beach.
A 7.5 foot tall, wide set, maybe about 4 feet across chest. The arms are a little bit more spindly until they get to the joint, which is a bit larger, and then once again spindly down the arm. It's sort of wooden sinew between heavy metal components that are wrapping around it, so it looks like the metal is the ligament while the wood is the musculature.
Based on that, metal and wood together is what we're looking at. I would say that the wood bits on these things are glowing red.
Okay, I'll make her joints glow red.
Okay. Sounds good.
I mean, I don't think they're going to attack her, but maybe they're too stupid. Maybe the king hasn't, told them. I don't know.
yeah.
But I'm basically gonna make you look like one of those geisha robots from
Ghost in the Shell?
Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's actually pretty badass.
Misty Vision.
Any other action that you take?
I'm just
Ryan?
gonna hang out on Solkinn Rai. as
I
long as
am the
can.
move action.
Yeah, you're the action
Yeah.
currently.
Onwards.
Salima.
So I have no idea that I'm glowing because it doesn't occur to me to check. And I didn't
But you
hear
might
do that.
see like a glow. So.
But I've also got the mask on.
Oh, that's
my
true.
vision's
She's
not
also in
great.
front of
Vision
things
is
that are
not
glowing
great.
red too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you lift up your hand to do something, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, still,
Okay.
I'm just saying that
Okay.
I'm acting based on what I know.
Yeah.
What I know is these guys are in front of me with swords.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and do...
And you also know that no one behind you has reacted yet.
As far as I know, and I'm not allowed to look back,
Right.
y'all ditched me.
Yeah.
Unless I hear your footsteps, which I haven't heard. Sorry about knocking
You're
that
fine.
around. Okay, so yeah, I have enough side points.
Does
to-
Salima actually at this point believe that everybody has ditched her?
I'll roll for that first. I like for belief. 8. That means she doesn't have confidence. Yeah, they left.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. She thinks she's alone.
Yeah,
Damn.
I mean, that might work in our favor.
and it also
Yeah.
makes sense. Like
If we split up and we know he doesn't want to hurt you.
that, and like I'm a liability. Fine.
Oh.
Hopefully they go on to help.
Oh.
It's not like I liked you or anything, Bacchus.
I can't. I'll just do what I can to save my children on my own. Fine. Okay, now I'm rolling for... Actually, I don't know if I have to roll for this. You have to roll an intelligence saving throw on the Warforged to the left, we'll say. I have to pick one, so...
Okay. That's a 5.
Okay, you don't
So,
pass.
Yeah. No.
So, on a failed save, the target believes one statement of your choice for the next 5 minutes that you communicate to it via telepathy.
Okay.
Hey, fuck off.
Move aside, I belong.
They absolutely move aside just
So I told one of them.
they all move aside just to the width of your body.
Uh-oh.
I'll go ahead and walk through because I am alone and that's fine.
Okay. What do guys?
Well, you might be pretty soon.
So it wouldn't be possible for me to, pick up one of them and just extend it through that gap.
You're just gonna
No,
Side
not
track?
me. Not me. There's no way I'm going to fit through that.
Right.
But
if you turn sideways,
I could?
you can try.
I mean, you can reshape yourself, so I'm assuming.
But can
just
he
like,
reshape himself?
I don't know if I can
violently?
reshape myself that much. Also, I was thinking more along the lines of, I take Dimitri off and just sort
Yeah.
of push him through there, set him down,
Behind
then
where they
elevate
can't see.
Ella, and then just sort of figure it out from there.
What you see ahead of you is this kind of zigzagging formation. Solkinn Rai, you could try to turn sideways and kind of shimmy your way through.
Tall are
I
the
am going to
walls?
make
my
you roll
God.
some stuff for it.
How tall are the walls?
The walls, I would say, are probably about 20 feet high.
And if he puts them down, they become visible.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So, dungeon maze? Why not Zoidberg? I guess we're doing this.
All right. I'm acrobatics. Let's say acrobatics. This is fun. Make a robot do acrobatics.
Good, I don't actually have proficiency in it, so it is still dexterity.
What?
Well, I looked at mine and then looked over at yours and didn't realize.
Oh, God.
You don't have extending feet like Bender?
No,
Just go...
haven't installed that yet.
It's the next up.
I was gonna get Waywalk to do it. Oh, God.
I am going to also say that
We have
you
to-
guys are going to roll acrobatics as well, because he's basically like shifting weight, and you are trying to like keep everything copacetic and together as you are shifting through this.
I'm
Guess
gonna
what?
let.
Book nerd is not proficient in acrobatics.
Buckle up, kiddos. You're about to
no.
fall.
10.
We're all
I
about to
rolled a
fall.
19.
Oh shit.
You're gonna stick the landing.
Okay, yeah. So what happens
Okay.
is you try to shimmy your way through. You get past the first one, and then it just you can't.
What did you roll,
Like,
Dimitri?
8.
So
Yeah.
10 total.
Better than me.
So you lurch sideways, drop Dimitri. Dimitri, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Be dexterous.
Oh nice.
Oh yeah, you roll
21.
with you roll with the landing. Don't take any damage. Ella rolled very well,
Yeah.
and no, you don't
Okay.
need to make a dexterity saving throw. You just kind of like tumble down.
Can I land on top of one of the other Warforged?
You're gonna have to make another acrobatics
Yeah.
check for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Please do.
Nat 1.
I tried. I tried
So
style.
you sense that Solkinn Rai is going down, and so you attempt to leap up onto the other Warforged,
But you got greedy.
and I'm
Did.
gonna say that you actually kind of land on his sword.
It
Oh,
isn't that what?
wait, I thought they put them down.
They
to let
sheathed
her
them.
pass.
Oh, they sheathed them. That's true.
It was that bad of a fall.
I knocked the sword out, landed on the ground, and just like landed on top of me.
No, you land prone on the ground at their feet, and you take 2 damage.
Okay.
Like, wait a minute. My dice keep rolling. Well, I don't want you
As
guys
you
to-
fall, you become visible. All of the Warforged whip around, and all of them draw their swords.
And now Salima's aware of our presence,
And
right?
Salima is aware of your presence. You hear a giant clatter and turn around.
No. Do I turn around?
Do you turn?
I was
Do
told
you
not
turn
to.
around? Yeah, do you turn around?
Let's see. So this is going to be a
Like,
roll to see if I'm startled, basically.
Yeah.
So if I roll higher than 10, I do not turn around. 13, I don't turn around.
All right.
You just keep
Facing forward.
walking.
Yeah.
You just hear this shit, and you just are like, nope, gotta keep walking.
Oh, good, I'm not alone. Well,
Yeah.
that's supposed to be part of the plan.
Okay.
We told
You
that
do have faith in plans.
Yeah.
we told
Did I tell you that?
we told you that we would be telling you which way to go.
Yeah.
Well, you'll probably get to the next turn and wait.
Yeah. or something.
It is Ella's turn.
The robot didn't program
Perfect.
well.
Yeah.
I am going to reach out my hand, grab his ankle, and cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
I have advantage against creatures wearing metal armor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
They are metal.
vote that this is metal.
Oh yeah, this is significantly metal.
17?
17 versus the armor class?
Yeah?
Fails.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Apparently I was winded.
Yep.
Um,
Are you gonna take a move action?
Stand up.
Yeah. I would suggest you at least stand up.
can I roll underneath the bush? Or like into the bottom of the bush wall?
No, the bush
No.
wall is impenetrable.
Rats. Then yeah, I'll stand up and move as far as I can, because it's half your move to get up, right?
Yes, it's half your move to get up. What's your move? 30 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah. You're like maybe 7 or 8 feet away from one of them. Do you want to just like back to back, or how do you want to play it?
Is Solkinn Rai between me and Dimitri, or did Dimitri fall on the same side I did?
Dimitri tumbled forward. You jumped on the first Warforged in your path. So it's maybe like 8 feet to be next to
And
him. But you
where's
do
Solkinn
have
Rai?
to go. Solkinn Rai dropped right in front of the second
Oh.
Warforged.
One false warforged for each of us.
How convenient.
Yeah.
I'm going to back up against Solkinn Rai because he's closer.
He's invisible.
So you don't know that I'm
Don't
there.
know where he is because he's still invisible.
Okay then, Dimitri.
Dimitri. Okay.
Friend.
All right. So you and Dimitri are huddled right there, back to back.
Okay.
Salima is still walking.
Yep.
A
Christopher
stroll in the garden.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, she just looks around at the birds. Wow.
Salima, where are you in this?
How far would I have gotten?
Do you go this way or do you go that way?
So I would get to here
Okay.
and stop.
Okay.
Because I don't know which way to go. And they said that they would tell me.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
You're just gonna listen to King King ah! Oh Simba.
That was the plan, apparently.
That was the plan.
I
Anyone
really
tells me anything different.
I so hope we get like a group of people on YouTube or something that want to animate these things.
Oh God.
That would be incredible.
Just like this placid mask, and then behind me, like a cartoon cloud of dust and feet coming out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the little explosion.
We all just
Okay.
like come up disheveled.
Someone grabs your ankle.
Yeah.
Everyone comes up all disheveled.
Yeah.
Turn left.
You're gonna want to take a left to the next light.
All right. So the helmed horrors, because these are what they horrors. That's what they're called in the playbook. P.S. But these modified warforged pull their long swords. They notably don't have the rotating hands that Solkinn Rai has.
Basic.
Yeah, they're basic.
Wait, you have to say that in the Solkinn Rai voice.
Basic.
So
They're
they pull
horrors.
their long swords. The only people who are visible right now are Ella and Dimitri.
I brush the leaves out of my hair and try and compose myself. Because if I'm about to die, I'm gonna look good doing it.
Yes.
I'm doing a
absolutely.
bad job of being a tank right now.
You are prone and you are invisible. But you're invisible, and so you could.
Well, hey, so they might trip over me.
One of them.
The
yeah,
one, if the one in the middle steps forward, it's just gonna be like clang.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like running into an invisible wall in a video game. You just keep running.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them, the third one, steps forward and swings at Dimitri.
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, and swings for 23.
Oh.
It's all Warforged.
Yes, that I believe hits.
Okay. You take 8 slashing damage. The second one steps forward and is aiming at Ella. It takes an opportunity attack from Solkinn Rai, who is prone, but you can still swing if you want.
Yeah, and I should have
kick him
advantage
right
on this
between the
because I'm invisible. Well, it'll get negated because I'm prone. So.
Yeah,
So good at rules.
Yeah, no kidding.
he is. You are like my assistant. Yeah, really. It's just
You know,
so helpful.
all that time spent reading the books when I had no one to play with has finally paid off.
Fresh.
Yes.
Unless you're like really good at spider or crab walking and just go skitter.
Let's do chainsaw
Nice.
mode with it. So
Nice.
I reckless attack, which does allow me to go advantage because
Sure,
it'll
yeah,
have negates and stuff.
Yeah.
You're
And-
suddenly not invisible anymore.
Suddenly not invisible,
And you appear before them.
and I try and kill Bill their ankles. 21.
Oh, yes, that does.
Excellent.
That does hit.
9.
9.
9 damage.
9 damage.
As metal on metal sparks.
Yes.
It's pretty.
Ella would think that.
The second Warforged, as it is moving forward, takes a sudden hit and staggers a little bit as it does so. However, does a 20 hit Ella's armor?
Yes, it does.
Okay, you take 8 slashing damage.
Fine.
So it steps forward, kind of goes, "Gah," but on the downstroke does manage to hit Ella. The first Warforged steps forward, misses Ella, also takes an opportunity attack from Solkinn Rai.
Oh, dang. Alright.
The first and second Warforged basically have to step around Solkinn Rai in order to attack, and so he gets opportunity attacks against them both.
He's breakdance fighting.
Yes! Yeah! You are like transmogrifying yourself and, just spinning around.
That is a 28?
Yeah, boy.
27, sorry.
Yeah, 27. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
Ah, damn. That is a 6.
Okay. All right. It is Dimitri's turn. What do?
You said these things are horrors. Are they evil?
No, they are not.
Oh. Well,
I should have made you roll Arcana, but whatever. No, you had a good roll earlier.
Yeah, perfect 20.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this close guy anyway.
Okay, sounds good.
how
So the third one?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Go for it.
It must succeed on a dex save, or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Does damage increase based on your level?
It fails. It's that's an 8.
Oh, yeah. So, it takes 1d8 radiant damage plus 5 because I have Radiant Soul.
Ooh, very good. What was the question you asked about?
Does the amount of damage it does increase based on your level?
Let me see.
I think it might.
I think so. It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does. I'm level 6, so yes. That's a 7. And 8.
Nice.
15.
15 plus 5, that's 20 points of damage.
All right. Now we're talking. Good
A
times.
beam of shimmery, sparkly energy just bursts onto this thing. Yeah.
Glitter.
You know when the Death Star blows up, but it's kind of in slow motion, so there's
Yeah.
a little sparkly, sparkly, just like that.
Awesome.
Nice. It is Salima's turn.
Do I resist the urge to turn around?
After several explosions.
No. I don't resist it. I turn. I look back.
And then we all disappear because you look back.
Right?
You turn into
From
a
this
pillar of
vantage
salt.
From this vantage point, you can see the back of the third modified Warforged, who seems to be attacking somebody.
Okay, so I turn around. I don't think that uses any of my actions or movements. I just...
No.
Okay. So based on that, I'm going to go ahead and use occluded mind. So that's 2 side points. You need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Because I'm going to telepathically put the whammy.
All right. 11.
15 is my
Yeah,
AC.
no.
Okay.
11.
So then...
The whole time this is happening. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, exactly. Something that, but this stipulates that the statement must describe me or a creature or an object the target can see. So that's why I can't...
Wait, what?
It has to be something that the target can see, specifically. Just
Okay.
So, I don't know if you're invisible, but I have to bet on what it can see, or they
Right.
can see.
Right.
Harm no one in the maze.
Dang.
You get a response, actually, from the Warforged. The modified Warforged.
I thought they couldn't talk.
Telepathy.
You're basically reading their code. They're not communicating with you, you're reading their code.
Okay.
And what you read is, protect your station, obey the king. Do you replace that?
Yes.
Okay. They stand down. All of them.
Sweet.
Thank God.
Back to Gibson.
Yes.
I'm very glad I didn't go into a rage.
And then I'll just yell. I turned around.
You shout back.
Thank you for your honesty.
I turned around. All right.
This unit gives thanks.
So you are now out of combat.
Alright.
Sweet.
I'll pull up and tend to my wound.
Here ends episode 17 of Dungeons Against Humanity. No cards were pulled this episode. Music featured includes Blackout and Abyss by Mew, The Battle of 3033 by Miguel Johnson, and The Devil's Cell by Darren Curtis. All music is used under the Creative Commons license. If you like what you heard, please mention us on social media under the hashtag DAPodcast, that's DAH Podcast. Also, please don't forget to rate us on iTunes or wherever you listen. Next episode of the podcast will be up in 2 weeks, so see you then. Bye.